Good afternoon, friends. Today we are going to start the another chapter of inorganic chemistry is isomerization in coordination complexes. In last lecture we saw the Werner's theory, and according to Werner's theory how predict the structures and stereochemistry of the complexes. According to Werner's, there are two coordination number complexes to be considered. Coordination number complex is 4 and coordination number complex is 6. So coordination complex is 4 shows the tetrahedral geometry or square planar geometry, and coordination complex is 6 shows octahedral geometry. In some cases there is a distorted octahedral geometry. In that point we are going to discuss the isomerization in coordination complexes. You well familiar with this term isomerization. In organic chemistry, we know what is the isomerization, because you already know there is a geometrical isomers and optical isomers, means stereoisomers, some structural isomers. So basically what is the isomerism? So in introductory part, what is the meaning of isomerism? Iso means same, and there is a isomerism means if the two compounds or two complexes having same molecular formula but there is a different arrangement of ligand in a coordination sphere or outside of the coordination sphere, this phenomenon is the isomerization of coordination complexes. So just if any two compounds has same molecular formula but there is a different arrangement of the atoms, molecules or ions, or in coordination complexes there are ions and ligands are present, so there is a different arrangement of ligands towards the center, we call it isomerization. And basically isomerization divided into two types. So there are two types of isomerization. Two types of isomerization. First is structural. Structural isomerization, and secondly stereoisomerism. Okay, so classification of isomerism this way: structural isomerism and stereoisomerism. In structural isomerism, there are several and different types of structural isomerism depending on condition. In that, the first is ionization isomerism. Second one is hydrate. Third one is linkage. Fourth one is ligand. Fifth one is coordination. Sixth one is polymerization. Seventh is coordination position isomer. There are 6 different types of structural isomerism: ionization, hydrate, linkage, ligand, coordination isomer, polymerization, and coordination position isomers. But here in stereoisomerism there are two types: geometrical and second is optical. Okay, so geometrical and optical, there are two isomers in a stereoisomerism. So ionization, hydrate, linkage, ligand, coordination, polymerization, coordination position. The sequence is different in given in notes, but these are the types of structural isomers. And here there are two different types of stereoisomers: geometrical and optical isomers. Okay. So okay, so this is the classification of isomerism. Basically two types, structural and stereo. Structural has different 7 types and stereo isomers has another 2 types, geometrical and optical. In geometrical, you know the cis trans isomer, and in optical, you know there is a dextro leo. So here isomerism is represented as a dextro-leo. In geometrical there is a cis and trans. But here the different kind of isomerism we're going to discuss one by one. So first of all we're going to discuss the structural isomerisms and their subtypes. So we're going to discuss first point is structural isomerism. So A, we're going to discuss structural isomerism. Okay, so structural isomerism means there is a differences between the two compounds which having the same molecular formulae. These are differ in the arrangement of ligands. So arrangement of ligand in a complexes or outside of the complex in a different manner, and that will differ the two complexes with each other, and we're going to discuss one by one. So basically first is ionization. First is ionization, isomerism. So what is the meaning of ionization? So it is the isomerism due to presence of different ions in both the complexes which having the same molecular formula. Means two complex having same molecular formula, means same number of ligands and ions if we consider whole compound, but if we ionize it they get the different ions, but overall their molecular formula is same, is the ionization isomerism. Means when we dissolve this compound into solution in a proper solvent, basically in water, that time there is ionization, and once ionization takes place there is a formation of cation and anion. So two coordination compounds having same molecular formula but they form different ions when they dissolve into solution. Okay, so we see some examples here. The first example we're going to see here. And okay, let us see here. Two coordination compounds are given and both having same molecular formula. Have it. Here is a cobalt. Okay, there is another in second complex there is again cobalt. How many NH3? 5 NH3 in first, 5 NH3 in second, 5 NH3, 5 NH3. There is a Br, yes, here is a Br. Where is Br is present? It is the inner sphere or outer sphere is not important. To consider overall molecular formula, so here is a 1 Br, here is a 1 Br, here is a 1 sulfate, here is a 1 sulfate. Means basically both having the same molecular formula. But if we dissociate it, if we dissolve it, CO NH3 5 Br plus 2 plus SO4 2 minus. There is a ions formation, cation and anion, because sulfate has minus 2 charge. So minus 2 charge of sulfate, that means complex having plus 2 charge. But in this case, because outside of the complex only Br is present, Br is minus charge, so complex has only plus 1 charge. So how many charges on the complex, means on cation and anion, is not important. Let us just see which ions are formed. In that case, the cation is differ than this cation, and this anion form in first case is different anion form in another case. So basically both having the same molecular formula, but the ions, the cation and anion in first case is different, and in second case cation and anion is different. That means both are same molecular formula but different ions are formed, means both are ionization isomer. Both are ionization isomer. And what is the justification of your answer? In first case, this cation and sulfate anion is formed, but in second case, the cation is formed and Br minus anion is formed, and both having the same molecular formula. So relation between them is ionization isomer. Some other examples are given to you. So look at here, in second case, both having same molecular formula, because platinum, 4NH3, 4NH3, 2Cl, 2Cl, 2Br, 2Br, means both having same molecular formula. But if you try to ionize, after ionization, what happen here? Pt, NH3 4 Cl2 and plus there are 2 Br, means Br minus, twice Br minus, so 2 plus charge comes on the complex. In another side, Pt NH3 4 Br2 2 plus twice Cl minus. This is the ionization. If you see here, what in first case the cation is different than second case. This cation and this cation is different because here is a Cl2 is present, here is a Br2 is present. Means both cations are different. Both anions are different. Here is a Br minus, there is a Cl minus. That means both having same molecular formula, but their ions form are different. That means the relation between them is ionization isomers. Some other examples given in notes, you can see it, try to ionize, and you will understand after this ionization. So here the first type is finished. This is the ionization isomer. Second, hydrate. Hydrate isomerism. Okay, so what is the meaning of hydrate? Hydrate means H2O. So it is the differentiate or differ the two compounds which having the same molecular formula by the number of water molecule which is present inside and outside of the complex. So they differ just by the presence of number of water molecule inside of the complex and outside of the complex. But basically both compound having same number of water molecule, but inside this coordination pair and outside this coordination pair the number is different, but overall number is same. So these two compounds having the relation is hydrate isomer. Let us see the example here. For that, here consider the simple reaction COCl3 6H2O. This is the compound COCl3 when dissolved into water. Okay, COCl3 or Cr. In notebook there is a Cr is given to you, but it is a COCl3 6H2O. If this complex has three different types of isomer, have it CO, all the water molecules are the part of